Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's end-of-day world currencies, stock markets and commodities wrap-up for Monday, June 2nd, 2025. Kicking things off, I'm Victoria Cashmore. Major currencies strengthened against the greenback today. The US dollar showed particular weakness against the Euro and Swiss Franc, falling about 0.67% against each. The yen gained strength for a fourth consecutive day. Year-to-date performance shows significant dollar weakness, with the greenback down 9.5% against the euro and nearly 10% versus the Swiss franc. Weekly returns are showing consistent declines across all major pairs. The greenback extended its losing streak to 4 days against the Canadian dollar. The Kiwi showed notable strength with increased volatility, pushing the dollar down 0.62%. The offshore yuan remained relatively stable with a modest 0.15% gain. Looking at broader returns, the US dollar shows its largest year-to-date decline against the Singapore dollar, down 5.85%. The Indian rupee has shown remarkable stability, with the dollar declining just 0.26% against it this year.
Looking at global stock market tracking ETFs, I'm Max Profit. Norway leads today, gaining 2.7% to reach a new all-time high. South Korea broke out of recent consolidation, rising 1.8%. France and Austria both achieved new record closes, each up 1.5%. New Zealand extended its upward momentum for a second day. Looking at returns, Norway shows impressive performance with a 24.6% year-to-date gain. Austria stands out with the strongest year-to-date return of 40.5%. South Korea and France have both gained over 20% this year, while New Zealand remains relatively flat year-to-date. Among underperforming markets, Indonesia dropped 1.6%, marking its second consecutive down day, despite maintaining a strong positive trend. Turkey edged up slightly, but remains in a very strong downward trend. Sweden shows signs of recovery, breaking out of recent consolidation after 4 flat days. Looking at returns, Turkey shows the weakest performance, down 16.2% year-to-date. Despite today's decline, Indonesia is marginally positive for the year. Chile and Brazil have both gained over 20% year-to-date, showing strength despite recent weakness.
Considering commodities, I'm Liquidity. Gold futures and silver futures showed notable strength, rising 2.2% and 5.3% respectively, with strong positive trends. Copper futures maintained momentum, closing up for the 4th consecutive day. Palladium broke out from recent consolidation, gaining 2.9%. The metals market shows impressive year-to-date performance. Gold leads with a 29% return, while silver and copper follow with gains around 20%. Aluminum is the outlier, down 4.2% for the year. In energy futures, natural gas surged 6.3% with a strong positive trend. Brent crude and crude oil futures both advanced about 1%. Gasoline and heating oil futures broke upward from recent consolidation. Year-to-date returns in energy show natural gas up 3.1%, while gasoline has gained 2.6%. Brent crude and crude oil both show declines exceeding 12% for the year. Lean hogs reached a new all-time high, jumping 3.4%. Live cattle rose 1.6% with strong upward volatility. Feeder cattle broke higher from consolidation. Corn declined 1.2% amid strong downward pressure. Year-to-date performance shows lean hogs leading with a remarkable 29% gain. Feeder cattle and live cattle have also performed well, up 14.7% and 10% respectively. Class 2, milk is down 3.2%. In grains, oat futures gained 1%, with persistent upward volatility. Wheat marked its fifth consecutive positive close. Rough rice fell 1.8%, while soybeans showed strong downward volatility. Year-to-date returns in grains show oats leading with an 11.6% gain. Soybeans are up 2.4%, while corn and wheat have declined 4.4% and 3.5% respectively. Soft commodities showed mixed performance today. Cocoa experienced the most significant move, falling 9% to 8,906. Sugar hit a new all-time lower close at 16.87, continuing its very strong negative trend. Cotton showed upward momentum, breaking out after 4 days of flat trading. Year-to-date returns reveal significant pressure on soft commodities. Orange juice has declined 43%, while cocoa is down nearly 24%. Coffee stands out as the only positive performer, up 7.4% for the year.
And with that, we conclude another end-of-day world currency, markets and commodities wrap-up. I'm Victoria Cashmore, along with my AI co-hosts Max Profit and Liquidity. Thanks for watching. Look for daily wrap-ups every day just after 5 p.m. New York time. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.